Hi everybody. This is Izzy. I kind of sound like I have a little bit of a cold. I'm getting over being sick. I was really sick the last few days, but I'm feeling pretty spunky today. I wanted to do a bigger version of the Gay Pride flag since it is Gay Pride Month. And I want to show you the dried one that I made that turned out so pretty. And that is this one. It turned out so nice and lovely. This is a 7 by 14 though. I wanted to experiment on a small canvas first. So I did it on this one, and I did it in my apartment in Jefferson City. And I didn't use any silicone in this one at all. I am going to put a drop of silicone in all the colors but white for this one because I want to have a little bit more action and a little bit more cells. If you can look closely, there's some lacing on this one that turned out really good. I haven't decided how I want to finish this 7 by 14, so if anybody has any ideas on whether you think it should be matte or glossy finish, that would be great if you could comment on that. I don't know exactly what I want to do with that first. So I wanted to make a big one. So this is a 16 by 20 canvas that I've prepped the back first so I don't get it all messy. I'm still probably going to get it some messy, but anyway, my plan is to lay down white first. The white has no silicone in it, and so I'm gonna mix my paints, and I'll be right back. My paints are already mixed. They've been sitting for about an hour and a half so I could get the air bubbles to rise to the top. And I'm just going to mix 1 drop of silicone in each color, so that's not really a whole lot of silicone at all. And then I'll get started. Okay, I'm going to reset you so you can see the canvas. There, I think you guys can see that really good. So I'm going to move around to the other side because my paints are over there. Okay, hello. So I'm going to go in the order of how the Gay Pride flag is. And most of these are deco art, or let me look in the trash here. Sorry, most of these are folk art paints, except for 2 of them, and they are color shift. The red and the purple are color shift paints. I thought that, and that's another difference that I did on this one, as opposed to what I have done on the other one that turned out so good. So I'm stirring in my silicone just a little bit. If you can see, here's the consistency of the paints. They're really thin. And you always want to make sure that the consistencies are the same throughout the piece. Okay, I'm gonna start, and this is gonna be kind of backwards. Maybe not. I'm gonna go across like this, and aim towards the center because then I'll try to stretch it out. But this is the red first. And I can see the silicone already trying to work in there. Okay, orange is next. I know I can never duplicate anything again, but I really loved how that first one turned out, so I'm going to try to do similar things. I blew with a straw on that, and that's my intention with this one too. Yellow is next. I had just enough paint for this, so I'm hoping it's enough. Green. It's a little bit thick there in the middle. I should have stirred that a little more, I think. You notice there's not a lot of air bubbles, and I just realized I forgot to put my white base down, but that's okay. I'm gonna have plenty of paint here. Blue is next. Kind of glad I didn't use a blue or a white base, because there's plenty of paint here. Kind of out of my rhythm of painting. I haven't painted in a long time. Really missed it. Although while I was sick, I didn't care about anything except getting well. Okay, this is a color shift, this purple. And I can see the silicone reacting to it too. The color shifts are metallic paints, so they kind of react to themselves. Okay, so I'm going to stretch this. I'm going to have the paint go off each side, and so we're going to go side to side here first. And you have to try to get it so these paints are similar consistencies. Otherwise they're uneven, like they're doing right now to me. Looks like that red's a little bit thicker than the rest. It's moving a little better now. There we go. Oh, see that lacing that's happening with the green? I love that. Okay, let's get that red back up here. Okay, so, whoops, how did you get in there? Okay, I'm going to get my straw. I'm going to come around, you'll see me coming around to the other side. Pardon me if I'm showing a little bit too much cleavage. I can't help what God blessed me with. Okay, so I am going to start blowing here and see what happens. Oh, look at that lacing. Oh my goodness. This is actually really good lung therapy for me because my lungs have not been happy as of late. Ooh, pretty. Definitely enough paint on this canvas. Gotta move this down a little bit so I can reach these last parts here. Not a fan of this right here. I like how they blend in with each other. That's what this world is supposed to be like anyway, right? We're a blend of people. Wow. Wow. I am in love with this already, and I'm not even done. Makes me think of that song, We Are the World. Can't sing it right now because of my cold, but that's what it makes me think of. So yeah, I think this is going to complement my other one quite well. I wish I had more mixtures of colors though. What to do about that? I don't know if it's necessary to do that or not. Kind of like the individuality of the of these. Blow this out a little more. My lung capacity is better than I thought. To make sure my sides are covered well. This purple is fantastic. I'm going to use the torch here in a second. See if I can make any more lacing or cells develop here. I kind of like this little scraggly parts of this. I'm going to use the torch here. Pop some air bubbles. Just enough paint for this, I think. There's not a lot on the paper, so I didn't waste much. Oh, and Linda, I wanted to tell you that I got the saw, and I'm thinking about what I'm going to do with that. And I think I'm going to videotape what I do with that, but I think I'm going to do chain pull flowers on it. I don't, if anybody has any ideas of what the background is, I don't know if I can lift it up. I'm going to try. I'm going to try and show you here in a minute. But this saw blade is awesome, although I don't know exactly what to do with it. So if anybody has any ideas of what they'd like to see on it, I was thinking that there could be a background color, but then have chain pull flowers on it, and then finish it and put it out by the wheel that we have in front of our farm. But it's a really, really neat thing that Gordon and Linda gave me. That I think would be pretty cool to do something with. I think that I am done with this painting. I think that I like it just the way it is. I don't want to do anything else to it. I think I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm going to take you down and show you the lacing on this. It turned out really nice, so bear with me for a second. Hello. Okay, I'm going to show you pictures of this close up. Look at the lacing. The lacing, if I drop this will be really, really bad if I drop this in the paint. I really like how these all kind of, you know, go into the other. But since it's Gay Pride Month, I wanted to do a bigger piece because I really, really thought the other one turned out well. Okay, I'm going to show you the saw blade. Here's the saw blade. It's huge. I don't know exactly what to do with it, but I think chain pull flowers are what I want to do at the bottom, maybe all the way around it. If you have any ideas, please let me know. Thank you for watching. Bye.